I didn't want you guys thinking I was ducking it. I mean, I have these jerseys behind me. Every video, you guys see it. I talk about the Warriors. I rep the Warriors. But right now, it's a tough time. It's a bad time. But I'm still riding for them, but I don't want you guys thinking that I'm only riding with them in the good times. Let's just talk about the team right now. Like, the good, I guess. When it comes to the starting five, the offensive rating is 129. Put that in perspective. The best, when it comes to just the whole team, the best offensive ratings are Dallas and Boston at 117.5. The starting five alone for the Warriors is 129, which would be the best by a significant margin. Defensive rating wise, they are equivalent to third best in the league at 105. Steph Curry is playing like an MVP candidate right now, averaging 32.6 points, 7.1 rebounds, 6.9 assists on just majestic shooting splits. 51% from the field, 43% from three, and 93% from the free throw line. And this is the most games that he scored, or most games he started the season scoring 30 or more points, with 8 out of his 10 games this year. So why are the Warriors bad? Well, you probably noticed I only say starting five, Steph Curry. So it must mean the bench is bad. Well, let's first talk about the plus minus. The second worst is Detroit. Detroit's bench is a minus 250. The Warriors are the worst bench at minus 375. That's a 125 point difference. Like I said, defensive rating wise, they're at 105, right? Starting five, which would be third best in the league. When you just put it as the whole team, it drops to 27th in the league at 115.6. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, starting five has been great. Steph Curry has been great. You would have thought with the numbers I said about the starting five that this team was top 5 in the league. Nah, they're 4-7 right now, and they're 12th in the Western Conference. Their bench is struggling. Let's just talk about the defense. Like I said, I mean, it's bad. I mean, they can't play defense without fouling. Starting five is playing well, but the bench is like, I gotta hold my boy accountable. I've been a believer of Jordan Poole. Love Jordan Poole. Loved him ever since he was drafted. When he was in Michigan, had the game winner in March Madness, but right now he's not playing good. He's not. We all expected him to take another jump. He was the favorite in 6-man. Look at the Vegas odds. Counting numbers wise, it's not that bad. Like 15 points, 4.9 assists, efficiency. Yeah, you can see it's bad. It's like 40% from the field, 30 from three, 80% out of the line. And that's coming from being the best free throw shooter the year before. Defensively, at least last year he was making an effort, trying to be physical. He would just try to stay in front. Average defender in the playoffs, he was making an effort. This year, he's not really there. Allowing straight line drives, getting scored on. He's just a negative defender, not providing anything defensively and offensively for him. That's what he's there for. To be the 6-man of the year, a 6-man bucket off the bench. Yes, 15 points per game, but when you watch him, it's just hard. Like, I've watched every game this season, and it's been tough to watch. Jordan Poole, it's just, he comes into the game where he's just trying too hard. He's doing like 5 to 10 combos on the first possession, trying to get a bucket right away. He needs to relax and get into the flow of things. Like, I thought I was the only one seeing this, but Steve Kerr validated my feelings. He was saying in an interview that Jordan Poole's trying too hard. He needs to just get in the rhythm of things. Start with the catch and shoot. Get to the line. Get a layup in. Integrate yourself into the flow of the game. He's trying to come in right away, trying to win the game, trying to play hero ball. First possession, he's in the game. Jordan, you're a great player, but you just need to relax. Play how you used to play. I mean, even last year, like, I noticed that too. At his worst points last year, he was trying too hard. When he started to just simplify the game, just integrate himself to offense, he was playing better. I think our expectations, my expectations at least, I don't want to speak for anybody else. Actually, yeah, for the most part, people were thinking that this bench was going to be solid, which I thought so too. I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you, after the season, I was like, oh, we still got Wiseman. But let's provide him with some grace because he missed the year last year. This is basically still his rookie year because year before he didn't play a full season, got injured, and the field's not there for him. He still can't play defense without fouling. He's not playing he's not comfortable within the Warriors offense, especially as a center. Set screens, played simple. He's still trying to get a feel for that. And the minutes have been inconsistent with him, which, honestly, rightfully so, because the Warriors do play better without him, and You know, you have to play him though. That's the thing. He was your second pick. You have to try to find a way to play him. James Wiseman, you know, hopefully he gets better. Kuminga, like, I don't know. Do we hold Steve Kerr accountable for this? Because I don't know. I mean, he played good against the Pelicans, and the next game, Anthony Lamb was getting minutes over him. And, you know, I saw Anthony Lamb. He's a hard worker, played in preseason. Steve Kerr's impressed by him, but Kuminga's the future. Steve, we got to play him. We got to play Kuminga. You know, he has a high ceiling. He could be an all-star in this league. It's just about him getting reps, getting him into the game. Kuminga can provide something for you. You just have to play him. And I don't know what the reason was for him. You know, he played well against the Pelicans. Someone please enlighten me about that, because Kuminga should be playing. Moses Moody, he's playing solid too. Actually, I've been kind of liking what he's doing, but it's just like he's been providing good defense. He's been shooting the ball pretty solid. It's just with his bench is very young. You know, when you know what's about benches before, I underestimated GP2's loss. I did. I am sorry, GP2, for disrespecting you. GP2, besides his defense, you know, I forgot how high IQ he is as a player. His cutting ability. You know, he's dunking on people. He'll even give you a 3 here and there. GP2's loss, you can see how significant it is, especially with how bad the defense has been for this bench. Otto Porter too. Like, even though he was in and out of the lineup because of load management, he had injury history. When he's in the game, you know what he's going to provide for you. 3 and D. You know, he can actually get hot sometimes. Give you more than just like 10 points. Maybe give you 15. And just that veteran presence too. You know, you can't underestimate or just can't devalue how big it is to have veterans who have that experience. I mean, when you look at the benches before, Sean Livingston, Leandro Barbosa, JaVale McGee, Andre Iguodala, David West. I mean, the benches before, that's what made the Warriors. That's what made the Warriors. Strength in numbers. And right now, there's not much strength in the numbers of the Warriors. Like, the Warriors are right now 5 deep. That's it. That's the starting lineup right now. And, you know, you would think that they figure it out. Just hopefully these young guys start, you know, getting more comfortable. Jordan Poole starts, you know, playing better. He was being, like, too aggressive before. But then the last game, he wasn't aggressive at all. He just didn't look confident out there. That's not Jordan Poole. We want you to be confident out there, but just be in the flow. And then once you get hot, once you get in the rhythm of things, then you can do all your moves, all your combos and such. Because right now, the bench it's tough to watch. You know, the stats say so. When you look at it at face value, it says so. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to watch 48 minutes of Warriors basketball because Steph Curry averaging 35 minutes a game. When he's on the court, that's the best offense in the league. In those 13 minutes he's off the court, it dramatically drops to the worst offense in the league. If Steph Curry is putting up all world numbers, scoring the most 30-point games, and a start for him in their 4 and 7. Steph Curry is looking like an MVP right now. But yeah, you don't want to see Steph Curry just working that hard. You would think coming off a championship, going into this year. I mean, we know the Warriors are not trying to like be the 1 seed. They're trying to pace themselves throughout the season, and then come playoff time, it's go time. Everyone's ready to go, and they make that championship run. Right now, it looks like Steph Curry's just really trying his hardest. I mean, 47 against the Kings, 39 against the Magic. Against the Magic. I don't want to disrespect the Magic, but it's the Magic, a young team. This is supposed to be a championship team, man. Right now, it's not looking good. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. What do you guys think about the Warriors? Is it over? Is the dynasty over? Do you think they can still contend? Is just championship hangover? What do you guys think is going on with the Warriors? But yeah, till next time, peace.